Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How are y'all doing? I didn't send out a warning. We just popped live here. Mama is getting ready to make. Tell them what you're making, Mama.
Double pumpkin bread is what it's called.
Why is it double? What's that mean?
Well, it's quite a bit. It makes 2 loaves. I guess that's why they say double.
But it's basically just pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread, yeah.
Pumpkin
And
bread.
what I always just hyphen it, but this time I'm going back to the original recipe, to the double, because I'm taking a loaf and giving a loaf to my sister and a loaf for me.
Sounds
So,
good.
that way.
We're going to start out, though, before we start cooking and saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I hope y'all are doing something fun this morning. I hope you're getting together with your family and friends. And if you're not, I hope you're just sitting and reflecting on memories and enjoying your day, because it is Thanksgiving Day. You know, we're thankful every day, but this day set aside, and we use this day to have a good meal and enjoy our family. But it's certainly not the reason for the season. The reason, you know, the turkey is not the main center. It's that thankfulness, and I hope y'all are very thankful. So I know you are, and make some memories and enjoy your family. And that's what me and Mama's doing. I learn from her every time. If I watch her make this 3 times, I'll learn something. And,
I change it up every time.
no, but I do learn as I go, because maybe I'm paying attention more one time than I am the next. So what she's making here is called double pumpkin bread. And I'm going to read you the recipe in case you might want to try it. You might work this up today before your Thanksgiving lunch. It's just morning. Okay, so double pumpkin bread is, you preheat your oven to 425, and you'll need to bake it for 1 hour. Hello, Mary. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Carolyn, I caught a turkey and some hearts and stuff there, and it kind of distracted me. Sorry. I mean, don't keep them coming, but I was just wanting to say hi. Okay, back to the. I'm chasing rabbits, Mama. You better watch me.
Yeah, get that sugar ready.
3 cups of granulated sugar.
Okay, what I've got in here, I've got a 1/2 cup measure because my other cups are full. And I've got 2.5 in here, and this 1/2 makes 3 cups of sugar. It's in the bowl already, you can see.
1.5. Is that 1.5, Mama? 1.5.
Yeah, I guess, what is it?
1.5 teaspoons of soda.
Yeah.
So 1.5.
No, 1/2.
Okay, that's not a 1. Correction. It was a debate right there, because it was a little marker higher than where it should be.
This is
1/2 teaspoon of soda.
okay. This right here it calls for 3 1/3 cups of flour. That's 2 cups
Mama,
of
they
flour.
can't see you at all.
2 cups of flour, and this makes 3 cups of flour. So I'm going to add the soda right into my flour. That's a 1/2 cup of soda.
1/2 cup? That's a lot, Mama. 1/2 cup? Good Lord.
1/2 teaspoon. Don't mess this old lady up. And now, what is it?
1.5 teaspoons of salt. That's brown salt.
That's cinnamon. Well, I'm just going to put my cinnamon in. It's 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, so I can have my...
1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You're correct, Mama. And 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice.
Let me go ahead and get my spices in before I start on that salt. I ain't got the salt out.
Right here, salt.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And a teaspoon of allspice, right?
A teaspoon of allspice. Yes, Mama.
Okay, I've got those in the flour.
And this is a lot of salt.
I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon of salt.
You got 1.5.
Well, we'll just put 1.
Okay. So
Just
1 teaspoon of salt. She's changed that recipe already.
And this is, all I'm doing, just mixing the soda and the spices in with my 3 cups of flour.
So let's go over this again. I'm sure you all are confused because we've done this upside down, backwards, and I'll give you 2 or 3 wrong numbers. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so here's the recipe. It's 3 cups of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of soda, baking soda. Mama, you have a box, or did you already have that?
I just put it up.
So you all know what baking soda is. 1.5 teaspoons of salt, but Mama said just 1 teaspoon would be enough.
I don't think we need all the
I don't think we
extra
do the
salt.
extra salt either. 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of allspice, and that's all we have put in there so far. And
mixed it well with your flour, so it's, they say sift it, but I just stir it up.
Mama
and
uses a whisk.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to half in this, which Mama normally does, just half in your measurements. That's all you have to do.
And it calls for 4 eggs. And I got 2 in there, and this makes 3.
3
Got ahead of
eggs.
myself.
Let me get you closer.
And
Y'all come on in here.
checking. Yeah, come right on in this kitchen. That makes 4 eggs I put in there. I'm trying to hurry so it's live. And I'm just gonna mix it.
Lives make Mama nervous too. Yet she's
I'm not
afraid
used
she's
to
wasting y'all's time, and she'll say, "We can't do that. That'll take way too long." And we do waste a lot of time. We apologize. We're slow.
Okay. I've got my eggs and my sugar in there. Calls for 1 cup of oil, correct, Johnny? Then you can read it off to them.
Okay, it's 1 cup of oil. You skip down again, Mama, a little bit.
I know it. I'm trying to get all my liquids in here. I'm sorry. 1 cup of oil.
And now it calls, this is a strange one, 3 1/3 cups of flour.
Yeah, this is what I've got here. This is 3 cups of flour in here with the spices and the soda.
Where's the 1/3 cup?
This is my 1/3 cup. I'm leaving it aside, so when I take this out, I'm going to put my nuts and raisins and coat my raisins and nuts in that.
Well, there you go, folks. So you put 3 cups in, reserve 1/3 of the cup to coat the nuts. And the reason you do that is so they don't sink to the bottom of your loaf. So you've done your 1 cup of oil, 4 eggs, and your 2 cups of pumpkin.
That's going in right now.
And then a cup of raisins.
Well, the raisins and nuts will go in that 1/3 cup of flour.
Okay, and that's all you like, is the raisins and the nuts. I love this pumpkin bread. It makes my coffee taste even better than it already does. I'm not a big sweet eater. I like sawdust salad and I like pumpkin bread, but once a
It's
year
not like me.
is enough for me. But I do look forward to the pumpkin bread. I love the flavor of that pumpkin bread.
Okay, I'm gonna mix up my turbo mixer, which you don't.
Oh my, Mama, here we go with the turbo.
So I can get.
Can
this
y'all
in
see,
the
Mama?
oven.
I want y'all to be able to see what's going on. I need a zoom lens or something. I need a camera person. Okay, let's see what people are saying up there. Happy.
Won't be able to hear you. Say. Now what I'm gonna do is, if you'll gradually add that to thickness in it.
I think we're back, I think. Sorry about that.
Just like a pretty good.
It's a dust cloud, Mom. Maybe we're gonna fold that in.
You're a slow deer dumper.
You told me to slowly add that.
Whoa, Clyde.
You said slowly. Add
I
that
said
part.
dump it on in. Get this muscles going this morning.
Here, move your mixer, Mama, and let me help you a minute. I'm gonna fold this right in here
And what I'm gonna do now is put my
to get this.
1/3 cup of flour. I'll keep it going in my bowl.
Get this folded in
Put
so
in.
it won't be so.
This is a
loud.
3/4 cup measuring because I've used my measuring, so I've got it even to make a cup of those. And this is what raisins I got, so I'm
Do we need raisins on the list?
We should have had them on there.
We can't be a house without raisins. Because you might take a notion to make cookies or anything.
I know it.
But we'll pick some up.
I thought I had a new pack, but if I have, this old lady's lost them somewhere in the shuffle.
They'll be under a loaf of bread in the cabinet or somewhere. We'll run across them. Okay, that flour is kind of incorporated. Whew, that was a powdery mess.
And all I'm doing is just taking my hands, God's first tool He gave us,
Let me scoot you up here and let you see Mama.
and coating my nuts and my raisins.
And what kind of nuts are those, Mama? Pecans?
These are pecans.
Pecans. We call them pecans. Some people call them pecans. Around here it's pecans.
You gotta say it.
P-U-H-C-O-N-S.
That's a southern thing.
Pecans.
I'm a pecan person. And you can see in there.
Now the point of this is, like I said a while ago, when you put them in a loaf pan or a cake, if you don't do this, they'll just sort of slide right down to the bottom.
And they'll cling together so much.
And they'll cling together, and when you cut into your cake, you won't have them evenly throughout your piece of bread. They'll be all right around the bottom edge, or if you're doing a cake, they'll be at the very tip top when you dump it out. Okay, Mama.
Okay, now this is got the nuts and stuff mixed.
You putting that in here?
Not right now. I'm going to mix that up in case there's any lumps in it.
Wait, let me rake this. We don't want to waste not one bite of it.
Oh.
I'm raking on your.
Oh, you're using my beavers.
You were running
I was
away.
running away, wasn't I?
I was like, what do you think I'm raking on, Mama?
So right now I'm going to start this up.
There's pan number 1 spray.
And here goes my nuts and my raisins in here.
These pans, someone will ask me where we got these. These are Temptation, and I think we got these off QVC. And you can see there they're Temptation on the bottom. And this is the fall collection. I don't know if they still have it, but that's what that is.
Fest or fall collection or something. Anyway, it's the leaves and the acorns.
Okay, Mama. Both loaf pans have been prepared. And we sprayed them here with just canola spray. It looks like it's got butter in it, but it don't say that. It's just canola original spray. That's all it is, just kind of spray. Whatever brand you use or whatever kind of...
read over that for I'm
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
We'll make sure.
Hear ye.
Okay.
3 cups of white granulated sugar.
Yes.
1/2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Yes.
1.5 teaspoons of salt. We cut it down to 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon spice. 1 teaspoon of allspice. 3 1/3 cups of flour. You reserve 1/3 and coat the nuts and raisins with it. 1 cup of oil, and that's vegetable oil.
Yes.
And 4 eggs.
Yes, sir.
2 cups of pumpkin. 1 cup of raisins, 1 cup of nuts, coated in the 1/3 cup of flour and added to the mixture. Mix dry ingredients together, then add oil, eggs, and pumpkin, and mix those together. Then add raisins and nuts, mix well, fill pans half full, and cool thoroughly before cutting or taking out. Okay, I thought we went straight from filling the pans to cooling them. But
You bake them in between.
so you,
The bacon's right up here at the
yeah,
top.
and then you bake them at. Is that for this or is that for that raw apple cake?
Poor honey. That's for this here.
Preheat oven to 325 degrees. Bake 1 hour. All right. Now, if you make these in muffin tins, which Mama does,
Yeah.
it doesn't take an hour.
I'm going to make some in muffin tins, I think.
You want me to help you, Mama?
I'll eat up of it.
Get out of my way. Is that what that was? And Mama goes a little over high because we like for it to come up there a little bit. It ain't going to rise like a muffin.
It'll
But
switch pans real fast.
it won't rise like a muffin, but it will come up a little and rise. I see now why they call it double. Mama, you went a little higher on that when you put some of this in? Because it's up above your not pecans, your acorns.
I'm going to put it all in these 2 little pans.
Okay. If you needed to, we've got some little pans over there, little bitty ones. That's good. That's about the same right there. Perfection, Mama. Ooh, Mama, you're drizzling.
Got my oven on.
You always want to shake them a little bit in case there's a stray air bubble in there. Pound them on the counter just a little bit. I'm using this mat to keep it from
And I'm setting them in the oven.
being so loud. Mama's going to put these in the oven. Now, we won't be able to show you the finished product on this live, but I'm going to make some deviled eggs. And when I make those deviled eggs, we will attach it to the, or we'll show you when they come out probably. Will be a good time to show them. If not, I'll put a picture. I probably won't do the deviled eggs live. I'll probably video those and upload those later because we've got those cakes to go, and the deviled eggs take a little while to feel, but we will show those. I've shown them before, so if you need them before you get to see them today, just search in your Facebook search up at the top and just put coffee time, deviled eggs. I think that's what we call them, deviled eggs, stuffed eggs. Some people call them stuffed eggs, some people call them angel eggs.
Some of them call them dressed
eggs.
Dressed eggs.
We've always just called them deviled eggs. Deviled eggs has nothing to do with the little red guy with a pitchfork. It's just the process of creaming that center and putting them back in there. I do have a couple of secrets for deviled eggs I'll share with you when I make them. And we'll see if y'all like that. You know how you run out of filling sometimes? Those last 2 halves don't get all they deserve, and they're a little
We'll
smooth.
eat those.
Well, that is a secret. You can't just go ahead and eat those. But the truth is, I know a way you can stretch that out a little bit, and you have plenty. So I'll show y'all how to do that in a few minutes. Mama, your bowl is under your... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Mama, let's wrap this up and let these folks go and get their lunch started. I'm sure y'all started if you're fixing a big meal. Tell us what you're having today. If you're having turkey or if you're having something different. Who has something totally different? You know, I read a thing yesterday at work when we were having a meeting. I usually try to come up with some fact or something funny or some interesting thing when we end our meeting. And I looked up facts of Thanksgiving, and they were talking about the first Thanksgiving probably lasted 3 days. This thing said.
I think they should now.
And Mama would be in a coma if you eat turkey and all this stuff for 3 days. And they probably did not have turkey on the menu. They probably had deer and crab and swan and something else that it said. So I found that amazing. I mean, I had heard that before, but I'd never seen the items they probably had, which I thought was interesting. But we've made turkey the Thanksgiving tradition, and that is fine with me because I love a good baked turkey or deep fried turkey. We had deep fried before. My uncle used to deep fry every once in a while, and they were really good. If you do them right, be careful if you're doing that today. You can burn your whole house down. You know, even if you're doing it on the porch. it can get serious. And make sure it's completely thawed and dry as you can get it. Those are just 2 words of advice. Don't think, well, it's almost thawed, it'll be fine. Don't do that, because that's not a good outcome. But Mama, what else you gonna do today? Come over here and tell them what you did. Mama's already cleaning. She's done. Forgot about y'all.
I'm getting ready to get through with this and do something else.
Don't Mama look pretty in her Thanksgiving outfit today?
Yeah.
Well, this ain't part of it, but this up here is.
Well, my goodness.
Mama, you've done some serious cooking.
I've missed
But I don't see a spot on your pretty sweater.
I'm being careful.
You've done good, Mama. Folks, we're just going to say Happy Thanksgiving. We're so thankful for all of our blessings, and we know you are too, but let's just count them a little bit today and enjoy your family as you know, tell your family you love them, spend some time with them. That's what Thanksgiving is all about, sharing a meal, sharing your time, sharing your love, and it's just a wonderful holiday. I know some of y'all have lost people, and that really dampens the holiday, and it's different. It's different. So many people have COVID and other things, and we're going to lift everybody up in prayer. Even if it's not been recently, even if it was years ago, it still changes things. It changes things, and things aren't the same, but we still have got a lot to be thankful for.
Yes.
And the Lord has blessed us over and over. Let's see what you all are saying. Sherry, I made taco soup. We had Thanksgiving meal last Saturday. I love taco soup. If you invited me over at Thanksgiving dinner and you pulled out taco soup, I'd say, yum, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
As a lark.
I wouldn't be upset, that's for sure. Who else here? Brine smoked turkey. Now, Carolyn, I've never brined a turkey. Now, I know there's a wet brine and a dry brine. The wet brine you have to do 2 or 3 days. Is that correct? Have you ever brined a turkey?
No, never. I'm not big on a lot of them flavors like that.
We all know Mama likes salt and pepper, and that's about it.
I don't like the smoky taste.
She don't like smoke, and she don't like hot, and she don't like a lot of salt.
I'm just picky as I can be.
You are picky and strict. Woo! She's cleaning this counter right under my. Oh.
If I don't get it clean, I can't do something else.
Mama, they know you. You don't have to pretend. They know you. They know you're cleaning every minute, wiping and swiping.
I just got to get it cleaned up so I can do another project.
So what are you doing, Mama?
I'm going to get those eggs set over here for you to do.
I got chores. Even on Thanksgiving, she gives me chores. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't. Mama, I just realized we kind of match.
Yeah, I got the orange and you got it.
I do
Browns
have orange.
and orange and stuff.
I tried to find a shirt that had a little bit of color of everything that I was going to eat in case I spilled something on me.
He said I got carrots in here.
As you can tell, this shirt is sort of gravy brown. That way if I get a little drop, I can go, oh, just wipe it off. I wouldn't, I would never want to wear a white shirt to Thanksgiving. Some of y'all probably do. Some of y'all probably dress really nice for Thanksgiving and wear your suits and your best clothes and all that. We don't wear ties and suits for dinner, but I'd be a nervous wreck with a white shirt on. Because I know that I'd drop something every time.
I'd have to wait till everybody left and change my clothes and dive in and eat.
I'd have to say, I'll only have a roll, please. No butter.
We do like to put on some of our better clothes instead of old rags that we work in. And
Mama,
everything.
I wear the same uniform every day.
I know
Shirt.
You're dressed alike 7 days a week.
Shirt and a slacks and a shoes. I'm not a fashion person. I want to cover it. I want it to be clean, and if past that, I'm okay. I would wear the same color shirt if people wouldn't think I just get blue shirts or something. Huh?
If they didn't think you didn't change.
Yeah, if they didn't think. Yeah, like cartoon characters. You ever notice? I'll say this. Here I am chasing rabbits.
I know it, and we have to go.
You ever notice cartoon characters? One of my favorite cartoon characters in the whole wide world is Charlie Brown. I think I probably shared that with y'all. But he wore the same shirt, same pants, same shoes every day. So did all of the characters. Any cartoons, they always wore the same thing. And I was, how come they always wear the same clothes? It was always funny to me that they had the same outfit. They never did
Charlie
change.
Brown's trademark is striped shirt.
Because he wears it all the time. He wouldn't have to be if he changed up,
Oh, that's keep from the drawing so many different fashions.
But Charlie Brown, if you see a yellow shirt with zigzag on the, you know that's a Charlie Brown shirt. I mean, we all know that. But they all wear the same thing every day, so I can do that. I have a friend who wears blue Oxford shirt and khaki pants. I mean, it's just the normal outfit. And it always looks good, always clean, always nice. That's what matters. Maybe I'll do that. Mama, won't you pick me out a pretty blue shirt and I'll just buy it?
You would go crazy.
Yeah, I would. I have a little system on my clothes. I don't get up. I'm not one of those people who gets up and says, I feel like wearing a blue shirt today. I get up and whatever's next in the closet's what I wear.
You usually hang it that way, though.
No, I don't pay attention how I hang them in my closet. I just, usually on Sunday or Saturday, I wash and iron pants and shirts and hang them. The next Monday morning, I get the first one. Tuesday, I get the second one. I don't have a... Do you do that, Mama? Do you worry about the color of the day? You do, don't you?
I do on holidays. I like to wear certain
You always dress Mama nice.
stuff, and my mind is just of the moment. If I get up, feel like wearing orange, I'd wear orange. Or if I feel like wearing
See, I don't know that I feel like colors. I don't think I go there. I may. I don't know. I don't think I feel like wearing red today.
Well, in fact, I had a different blouse in my mind for today.
Now, that is true. Mama will... I have seen her in my... She'd come through on Sunday morning in an outfit and pass through, and she'd go back, and we'd get ready to go to church, and I said, wasn't you wearing something different? I decided to change, wear something different. Not me. I'm going to wear whatever I got unless I spill something. Unless I spill something or it's really bad. Okay, let's see what y'all are saying, then we're going to let you go, I promise. We've done 4 Southern goodbyes. We're bad at that.
He talks too much.
I do. I'm going to quit talking so much. I'm going to hush. Go ahead, Mama. Talk.
I'm just going to say good night. Goodbye.
You're going to bed, Mama?
I'm not.
Mama, it's Thanksgiving. You can stay up a minute. Happy Thanksgiving, Melissa. Happy Thanksgiving, Dawn. I see some rabbits. Is that what you're having today? Is rabbit? Or is that just some cute little rabbits? Hello, Shannon. Hello, Christy. Hello, Amy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hello, Connie. Beverly. I can't say everybody's name, but we do want to wish each and every one of you a very happy Thanksgiving.
That's right.
We thank you all for being a part of the Coffee Time family, and you mean so much to us. And when we count our blessings today, we're definitely going to name you all as one of our blessings, and we're so thankful to have you. We truly do thank you for you as family, and we truly, people say all the time, I feel like I'm sitting in the kitchen with you. Well, you know what? We feel the same way, especially since we started doing lives. And now when we don't do a live and when we're filming, I'm looking to see what y'all are saying, and I'm like, they're not there.
I still want to say hello right then.
They're not there. So when we're on here live, we do get to interact better, and we like it much better. And Mama does get nervous on lives, and y'all can see that. And she'll say, "Oh, good." Before we start, I'll say, we're just going to do this live. Oh, I don't want to hold them up that long. And I said, Mama, it takes a while to cook.
I heard and had everything ready for the bread, and we've talked twice as long as it took me to mix the bread.
And by we, it means you. Me. Well, Mama, the bread will have to bake an hour, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going to keep y'all on here an hour, but I am going to, as she just said, get those eggs started, and I will record that. And because time you peel the eggs and all that, we'll probably have to pause in there, and you won't have to watch me slice all the eggs and all that. I'll pause it out to where the video is a little bit more compact, but you'll still get all the information. We don't edit. We never edit because
if we did, we'd take out all them mistakes.
And one of the main reasons we don't edit, we're just us. We're just plain old us. What you see is what you get. And I just don't know how. That's the truth of the matter. I don't know how to edit. I do good to go and stop. And so whatever we do, you get to see it as you see. We do stuff all the time. But that's real life. We're about real living.
I messed it up.
But it turned out good. You want to get it out right quick and show them?
Oh, I can't.
I'll get in trouble for having not prepared and getting that out. She'll say, if you'd have told me, I'd have had that already out.
This is, I cut it so I could handle it and get over it.
You know, somebody said cut it in half before you rolled it, but
Yeah, but I don't know if I could get them rolls.
see, it turned out great. See, that's the pumpkin roll. She's got it rolled up, ready to go.
Now, most people roll it the other way, and it makes a big old roll. But when I found that when we're
How do you roll it the other way, Mama?
just take it from the end and roll it instead of the long ways. But
Oh, you mean they roll it be big, wouldn't it?
yeah, it's a great big one. And I found out at my Christmas dinners and different things, a lot of it was wasted that way. So this is the best way. It gives them a little piece. They can taste it and eat it, and then you don't have that waste. I don't like all that waste.
Another thing, it was so fragile last night, and it broke and all that. You can see once you chill it, it's a pretty firm, and you can cut it, and those pieces will hold together, and they're beautiful on a plate. And you get 2 rolls out of that recipe, 2 rolls this size, and what was that size, Mama?
I don't
It's
know.
9 inches.
After we trimmed off the ends, I just
Oh,
hyphened
yeah.
it.
Somebody trimmed those ends off and ate them.
I don't know who that was.
Mama.
Must be a neighbor coming.
It was Mama. Mama done it all.
Oh, I can't handle that with my hand.
It was good with the coffee that I had.
But the coffee you had.
All right, folks, let's do some eggs in just a minute. So this live, it is 10:40, and we are going to say goodbye until the next time. We're not saying goodnight. Mama's not going to bed. And we got those eggs. And what we did with the eggs, where are your eggs, Mama?
They're over here ready to be peeled.
What we did with the eggs, she put salt in the water, and we're going to see how that did. And I'm going to show you how I peel them. Don't get them perfect every time, but most of the time, if you